Hello there. The $1 million question every entrepreneurship should ask. And that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay. All right. Now, I want to save you from years of frustration if you are deciding on being in business. And if you are already in business, I think you need to pivot and ask yourself some of these questions and understand the conversation of what we're about to discuss here. Okay. And a lot of people in business are asking the wrong questions. And so we're going to talk about the right questions to ask and the right things to do in being successful. The last few days, we've talked about AI. Go back and look at those videos. We talked about AI, jobs that AI would not be taken anytime soon, and how you can get into them and what they are specifically. And it's some little caviar nuggets at the very end of those videos, and they're not that long. So go and check those out. All right, check them out and see what they're saying. Now, let's talk about being successful entrepreneurs. Okay. Now, the question that you should be asking and you should be thinking about every day when you are thinking about marketing and when you're thinking about selling and when you're thinking about growing your business and when you're thinking about making more money, having more revenue, and making profit. Okay. You should ask, what expensive problem can I solve? You can solve a problem in your business because I guarantee you, any business you have, there are problems. Whether if you have a restaurant, you're solving a hunger problem, you're solving a craving problem. And whether you have any other type of business, like a service business, you being specific, solving a problem that someone facing. And if you can identify those areas of where those people are and who are solving those, who need those problems solved, voila, you have a great business model. Okay, let's talk about some things. Let's talk about some pointers and let's talk about some tips here. I said this is going to be not too long a video because I do have to take my mom to the doctor today, and I'm headed there. So, however, I'm going to just come in and drop in and just talk to you before we get on our way. Okay. All right. Now, stop chasing business ideas. I know I talked to you about staying in your own lane, being your own thought leader, being staying just moving and shaking and not being frustrated. Ooh, and there, I think she just popped up, but it's not time to go yet. But give me 1 second and I'm going to break this down and continue to break this down. So I'll be right back. Video real quick. We ain't got to go into. We ain't got to leave it. We ain't gonna have to leave to maybe about. Yeah, lock that door back. Sorry about that. Okay, now stop chasing business ideas. Did you lock the door back? You locked the door back? Double check. Okay, sorry about that. Most stop chasing business ideas. That's number one. Okay. Most businesses fail because they start with an idea instead of a need. Okay. So I know the ideas out here, you say, okay, what's the next best idea? You can talk to someone and you can just think of an idea, but it doesn't mean that it needs to be a business. Or maybe it can be implemented in your business. Okay. Okay. So, all right. And just remember like this, your customers don't wake up looking for a business. They wake up looking for solutions to the problems that they're having. And so, this is why it is so important for you to solve problems. Problem solver. You are a problem solver. Okay. Every profitable business exists because someone had a problem and they needed it solved. And so, if you can, if you can do that and if you can handle that, then you are solving a problem. Okay. Now, the next thing that you must be aware of is you must be aware of problems create a profit. You must be aware of this. And if you can figure out what frustrates people and what takes too much time for them, what costs, and then what's going to cost your business some money, and determine and find out what keep people up at night. And if you can determine this and you can come up with the answer to this, you will be solving a relief. And relief is what is going to get you to your revenue, your profits, and your income in your business. So, see, what I do is I'm relieving people because a lot of folks don't understand about the business planning process. They don't understand that in order to get the big bucks or to get loans, grants, funding, and those sort of things, you have to have business planning. You have to have structure, even when you get grants. And a lot of people, anytime I do a video regarding grants and anything I talk about money, my views go up. My views go up. Okay. That doesn't matter at the scheme of things. So, I was responding to someone, but Imma block you. I'm not gonna respond to anything. Imma stop blocking you with that craziness. Okay, back to before I got so distracted, back to what I was saying. You are like I said, with my do you understand when I mentioned to you about what I do and how I solve problems? I solve the problems of because you don't have your business structured and you don't know what the grantors are asking of you, you won't get that grant. Business loan. If you don't have a business plan together and have it structured, you're not getting that funding. They want to know where what are you going to use the funding for, and if you even qualify to be able to use it for this specific business that you're asking. And then two, it's you have to do this in order to be successful. Okay, very few can go without really structure and planning and marketing and sales and really focus on that and be successful in business. If they do, they already have connections. Don't fool yourself. Okay. Now, let's talk about don't fear AI. AI is nothing that you have to fear. AI will change how your business operates. It's going to help uplift your business. It's going to help improve your business. It's going to help you get to the problem solving issues quicker than later. A little sooner than later. It's going to help you get there faster. It's going to be your your companion, your helper. Okay, it will not eliminate the need for businesses that solve real problems. It won't. And smart entrepreneurs are embracing AI to come more efficient in your business and to replace, it's not replacing value, it's going to help with your value, help with the things that you're doing. Okay, exactly. And it's going to help you do the things that you can't do somewhat, not everything, but mostly of the things. Okay. Technology changes, then you can even use AI to help you find out where's the bottleneck in your launch of anything you're going to launch, anything you need help with. It's going to help you in those areas. So, all right. One more thing I'm going to say, and then we're going to stop this video. Look around you. Look, for example, look around you, and this is how you can look and see where the problems are, and you can come up with solutions and find ways to solve them. And that's why we have the 90-day intensive coming up. If you want to be a part of that, make sure that you DM me that you want to be a part of it. Just DM me 90 days or intensive. We'll just say 90 days. Okay. So that's 3 months. That's 12 weeks in 90 days. 90 days of someone coaching you, we going over things, you getting things done, you getting to the money, you're getting some, you're getting some things, you're learning more about your business credit, you're learning more about how to set yourself up for success. You may even set yourself up for getting some business credit that you don't even have to worry about, being getting a grant, just all kind of ways that we're going to talk about helping you get the funding for your business that you so need. So now let's go. Let me ask you this. This is what I need you to do. Last thing I need you to do for today. I need you to look around. I need you to see look and see how businesses are wasting time. Look around and see families needing help, school needing resources, you know, poor customer service. Just look around and see every complaint that you hear about might be the beginning of someone's future business. Just listen, look on the internet is full of negativity. Find out what everybody's complaining about. Look at the comments. A lot of times I read comments on when I'm researching and I'm doing my education on things that I need. I'm looking to see of what people are really what problems are out there in my arena or in my field, in my category. So you do the same for your category. And if you don't know how, then that's why you can get me 101 or you can come to the 90-day intensive. So thanks for the like. Oh, somebody over here hearting me up. Thank you. I see him. I'm up here. I'm getting hearted up. Thanks. So find out, look around. And each complaint, remember, it might be your next business boom for you. So look around. And if you want to know specific ways, because I can't give you everything right here, right? You got to be a part of the family, the 90-day intensive. If not, you got to get your one-on-ones with me. So, with that being said, look around. And that's going to be the last thing I'm going to tell you to look around. And we'll pick this conversation up back later. But I got to go take my girl to her appointment. Okay? La la la. See y'all later. All righty. Y'all have a beautiful rest of your day and keep your notifications on because we might be back later on this evening. It is Tuesday, August the 4th. All righty. This year is rolling on around. So you guys, y'all better stop playing because it'll be the end of the year before you know it. And now there's some opportunities that you may not be aware of until you start looking and researching and looking around and doing what I told you to do and finding out that, hey, I think I'm on to something. I think I can make this happen. I think I can build my business. I think I can find my audience because I did these steps and I did these things, what we just spoke about today. All right. Okay. See y'all later. Bye. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.